Satnam, my name is Mahanraj Kaur and welcome to the Great Divine Flow. Happy eclipse season, and we are getting ready for the solar eclipse. So I want to go through a little bit of energy and then give you the download of things you can do in the wisdom that's coming through the Kundalini technology, aligning with the cosmos in this powerful time. So the first thing is this Monday is a solar eclipse. It's also the second new moon in Leo. That's important. Whenever we have two full moons in the same sign, we call that a blue moon. When we have two new moons in the same sign, we call that a black moon because it's that darkest phase. It's the new moon. So we had a new moon at the beginning degrees of Leo and now at the very end degrees of Leo. The black moon bridge in the middle of this amazing Aquarius Leo eclipse season. This portal with the new moons is setting up a 2.5-year cycle. So you have probably, very likely, gone through a lot since the last new moon in Leo to this one that's coming up on Monday. We are planting a major seed. We have been polished, we have been disturbed, we have been turned upside down for the last cycle of the moon. And it's putting us in the best position to take advantage of the new moon in Leo and the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse adds something to the new moon. New moon is always a time to begin to plant seeds, to become. But when it's with a solar eclipse, the solar eclipse is also banishing, ridding, breaking free, breaking the boundaries, getting rid of anything that does not promote your highest good, your deepest freedom, and that seed that you've been working on, getting it in the ground and flourishing to grow. So this is not a normal moon cycle. This is a 2.5-year gift, commitment, growth period. So be clear. With the other things that are going on in this season with Uranus and Saturn and Mars and Mercury just went retrograde, this is all about a major change that affords you to be you. Leo insists right now that you are aware and strong in your soul's gift, purpose, what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to leave things that aren't working. You're supposed to start something new. You're supposed to be brave. You're supposed to get out there and do sometimes the unthinkable, right? And the universe is supporting you. And here's the thing. With the eclipse, it's going to help you drop your fear and your doubt and all the kind of weird stuff you've done that keeps you from really stepping into you. And remember, Leo Aquarius. So Leo is being you, celebrating it because it's going to be that Aquarius gift. You being you is going to serve humanity. You being you is going to outreach to your community. It's going to provide you with more energy to serve, which comes to the download I really want us to work with from Yogi Bhajan. This solar eclipse wants us to pay attention to these 4 energies. Obey, serve, love, excel. Obey, serve, love, excel. Let's talk about this. This is very important. This is what's coming through with my guides and angels to align the cosmos to our Kundalini practice. And we're also going to begin a practice during this time that's going to accelerate and accentuate our spiritual growth. So obey. Sometimes when we hear obey, it's like, everything in you goes, oh my God, you go back to that childhood, obey your mom, obey the teacher. Am I saying obey Kundalini and obey the master? Absolutely. But it's different than that. You obey from the seat of your soul. Your soul is the inner guru. It is the grandest, wisest teacher you have. Your guru brings you to the teachers in physical form, the classes, the books, the kriyas, the sadhana that you should be doing. it is clear with you what you need to be doing on this path. And the question is, are you obeying? We must obey the sweetness and the determination and the clarity of our soul. Your soul is telling you exactly what it's supposed to do in this eclipse season, exactly what this new moon on Monday is bringing you, exactly what that solar eclipse is darkening and ridding into your life. You must obey that inner wisdom. And as you obey the soul, it aligns with the divine. It aligns with Yogi Bhajan. It aligns with the Christ. It aligns with the universe itself. And that creates a path for you to walk upon. But you must obey. And when we obey, we serve. We start first with serving the God within, serving the soul, serving our higher power, serving the great masters, and serving our community, our family. We become, the more we stay in this learning and elevation that we are in our Kundalini family and the evolution of humanity, your life becomes less and less your own. It becomes more about, how can I serve? How can I be the lighthouse? How many people can I touch? That serving doesn't happen without serving the soul within, without sadhana, without Kundalini community, without having a purposeful life. This solar eclipse is going to crystallize your purpose. And all of us have the purpose of sharing, loving, and elevating each other in our own, that Leo energy, our own unique way. Obey, serve, and then love. Because of obeying and serving, real love is possible. Most of the time, Yogi Bhajan says love is, I love you, I love you, I love you. Have you ever seen that video of him saying that? And then he says, love for most of us is a business deal. We're not going to make a business deal. So a business deal looks like, okay, I'll give you this love and affection because I know you'll give it back. I'll tolerate this from you because I know you'll tolerate this from me. That is a business deal, according to the master. And it is, right? You can feel that. It's a trade agreement. It is not love. One of my favorite teachers that I met when I was in my 20s, and his gems still stick out, is Gregory Penn from Aspire. And he would say, you love because you can. So when we obey, serve, we come to the true essence of love, the unconditional love that happens because you can. You love, you give, you serve because you can. You may not get anything back in particular from that person, but don't worry. The universe, your angels, your God, masters, they are watching over you. They will funnel the energy to you that you need. You are a vessel of love. You will never run out. Now, I'm not saying to stay like in abusive relationships. Sometimes the most loving thing to do is to have a boundary and to distance ourselves physically so we can keep our eye on their soul and see them in the highest. But what we're really talking about is the everyday commitment to love, to be as kind as you can, to look people in the eyes, to go the extra mile, to pick up the phone when you don't feel like it, to love, to love, to love because you can. When we obey, serve, love, we excel. We are supposed to be excellent, to excel into success, success in love, success in our soul, success in business. The universe wants to funnel as much energy for you to excel so that you can serve as many people. You can heal as many people. You can be of service. You can excel. You can excel in your business. You can excel and make it big so you can employ lots of people and have them serving in a beautiful, safe environment. You are here to excel, to do your very best. And that is why we must pay attention to the cosmos and this energetic of the solar eclipse the Leo Aquarius eclipse season, we must pay attention. And we are growing together. So Mahanraj Singh and I are going to be at the Great Divine Flow Yoga Studio in Vista on Sunday, doing an intense preparation for the solar eclipse on Monday. Be there. I'll give you a link in the YouTube and on Facebook and everywhere. Just sign up and get yourself there. Also, we are going to start a challenge, a 40-day challenge from the eclipse and 40 days. And that challenge is the long Ekankar. I'm going to do a supplement video where we'll do the long Ekankar, but let me just say this. It's the most powerful thing. It's the only thing Yogi Bhajan taught for the first couple years. It is an insurance policy. It is a direct line to God and the universe that keeps you in alignment, that helps you stay on, obey, serve, love, excel. These are powerful times. I hope this video helped you and gave you a new perspective on these energies and give you clarity on where to stay focused. I love you. I love you. See you this Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Great Divine Flow in Vista Village. And Waheguru. Happy solar eclipse.